poison. It's coming from this tower.
We must save the village.
In order for us to survive, I had to embrace death.
What's up everybody, hope you're all doing well. Thanks for tuning in to another game review by Media Gamer Nation. Today we have got Astalon Tears of the Earth. Developed by Labs Works and published by Dangen Entertainment. This was released on the 3rd of June 2021 and it's your classic Metroidvania RPG style game, which has a big Castlevania and Zelda 2 and Mega Man feel to it. You will take control of three main characters: Arius the fighter, Kiuli the rogue, and Algus the wizard, who in my personal opinion is the best character. But you will also have two secret characters which you can and most likely will unlock just through playing the game. You get all kinds of different items that affect each of the characters and party in different ways. The basic story is there's a castle which you cannot leave for reasons I won't explain in a spoilery way right now. But the further you get in the castle, the more you will learn about the characters and the boss baddie guy and the castle itself and the gorgons that you uncover. On top of that, you're going to have secrets, and they will be unveiled to you as you do things in the game. Like this one needs me to purchase insight from the upgrades menu 3 times to be unlocked. And there's one which I haven't done yet, I might do that in the video, which is leave the tower immediately after you start new game. So we're going to try and do that one in a second. And we're also going to show off how you start off the game and how you end up looking end game with lots of the upgrades and things unlocked. We travelled through hell to get here, but we finally made it. This cold tower, I can feel its evil energy in my soul, stabbing like shards of glass. We are tired, injured and hungry, but we must continue forward. The lives of the people back home depend on us. But I have no one, just a promise to a dead man, and the ultimate debt. At last, we made it. So I thought we'd just show off the quick intro-y bit, but not the entire tutorial. Algus, are you okay? I'm fine. We just need to push forward. That's what she said. Epimetheus, remember our pact. We've only been here for mere seconds, but I already feel uneasy. I feel it too. That one reminds me of Mega Man. Probably just because of the blue colour. It looks like the poison is coming from here. And this is what they came to investigate. The poison that's in their village seems to be coming from the source that they traced it back to. To become the hero that I was meant to be. Right. Whatever, dude. So it's a typical side-scrolling platformer. You got your press A to jump. I'm pretty sure you can play this mouse and keyboard as well, but I highly recommend a controller for this one, as I would all games of this type. And you press B for your attack. And later on, some of the other switches do stuff too, once you've unlocked them or purchased them. So you can't go through here yet. Can't go through there yet because we haven't got the key. You'll see these in the castle as well. If you press up, it tells you how to do different things. And then you've got your save points. Whenever you come here, you can save, and sometimes it'll give you the rest option as well, and then you'll be able to chat and eat some food, which will top up your health a little bit, but that only happens when you progress to certain points in the game. Not to mention you can switch between characters at your campfire as well, and you can switch between them even more later on once you've progressed further into the game. At the beginning, it's got 3 areas, and it just wants you to use each character to get used to each of them. So we're going to use him first, because he's the only character which can swish through these.
That's a bucket squeeze.
You also see these which give you monies. And you're going to need this essence to upgrade and purchase things in the upgrade menu. And the special thing about this character is his projectiles can shoot through walls and anything. Oh. And this character's special ability is you hold jump while you're near a ledge, and you can then jump a little bit higher. You can reach places you couldn't normally reach with the other characters. Jules also got a really good long range. Ha! And here you have the elevator. Elevator will do nothing at the moment, but later on, when you've unlocked other elevators in the game, you can use it to fast travel to all over the map, which is super handy. When you come across them, you are very happy and relieved. You get 3 different color types of key in the game. As you can see, here's one. And that will allow us to go over here. Open up that shortcut. Let's say if we were to die, we'll show you what happens after you die in this game. No! Here you will meet the Titan of Death, Epimetheus. Epimetheus, have I died? Indeed, you and your comrades have perished in the Tower of Serpents. I failed. I shall send you back, or have you forgotten our pact? I help you fulfill a promise, and you bestow upon me your soul. Take me back. Very well. Is there anything else? And he will always ask if there's anything else, because you will then get to use your essence points you've collected before you died on various upgrades. As you can see, it goes far down, and there's all kinds of upgrades you can get, and one of the ones you're going to want mostly are the health upgrades, max 1 health point, and then you've also got your character upgrades as well. So you've got your strength, your defense, and your attack speed. Each one of these can be raised to a certain maximum amount for each character, and then on top of that you get special skills within. Like this one gets a crit chance, this one deals more damage when hitting the same target, and this one shoots an arrow imbued with power. This one you can learn weak points. You basically do 10% more damage on bosses. And this one have 50% defense when your health points under 15%, and you will survive 1 killing blow only once. Algus, you get 30% projectile size, an added kind of projectile thing, and the power of Cosmos, which costs health points to cast a big spell. And then you start again. I'm back, alive. Wait, you'll get used to seeing this screen, because you come back here, you jump in here, and then as you progress through the game, you'll jump in your teleporter, you'll jump in your elevator and go to all the different places, and all kinds of things, items you can get and upgrades you can purchase will help you uncover the map and see certain things on the map even more later on in the game. What do we look like when we are powered up? Let's take a look at that. So later on in the game, you're going to look a little bit like this. You're going to have all kinds of items in the game which allow you to do different things, and some of items are for everyone, some items just affect certain characters. I just remembered we were going to do something. We were going to test out, see what that secret does by leaving the castle straight away. Let's see what that does. One more step would mean giving up. For unknown reasons, Arius abandoned his friends and decided to leave the tower. Okay. Well, that's a funny ending. After many years of sadness and regret, he passed away. Algus and Kiuli tried to complete their task without Arius, but failed. Aww. Okay, so we've just unlocked ending 1. Obviously we've got ending 2 as well, but there are 2 other endings, and there's also one other thing called Black Knight mode. In Black Knight mode, you play as the boss. You can do super high crazy jumps. He attacks like so, and he also grows a great big ball of power, which costs a little bit of your health. Now I've unlocked the map, what we can locate within the map itself. and he basically can do anything that the three main characters can do. Attack those things which unlock stuff that you just saw there. But it's not easy with this character, because there is only one way he can heal. Hi Milka. Hi. Hi, nice to see you. I know. Oh buddy. You'll find certain items like that which give you increased health or increased damage. And you'll find all sorts of secrets in the game as well. Doo-doo. Now you can open certain doors. Uh-oh, 1 hit point left. And you can heal with this guy, but you need to find little pools of blood to stand in, which is a nuisance. But that is how you heal with this character. No way I'm going in there. Yes, I am. We got him. And we can heal now. We're at full health, and full health is always better than half health. A couple of other things you can do when you look in the secret section. You can look at your stats of the game, how many enemies, bosses you've killed and whatnot. You've got the music test, boss rush mode as well, the Black Knight mode we just saw, and there's a few other ones which I haven't unlocked, which I might do in the future at some point. You can also look at the Beast Diary, all the different enemies you've killed in the game, and of course the music test. Music's definitely something really lovable in this game. Molds with every stage you play. It totally has that Mega Man feel with the music, as well as a lot of the gameplay itself. And having said that, we've pretty much shown off the game. Now we're going to show off the scorecard. So we're going to jump over there. And I really didn't show off too much of your gameplay or story, because I feel like it's one you just got to play for yourself and see what you think of it, especially if you like these kind of platformer slash Metroidvania kind of games. So let's jump into that scorecard right now. Alright, welcome to the scorecard. First up, graphics and settings. Settings, you've got a couple of things that you can change in there, and graphics I think are really good. It's got that old retro feeling, but with upgraded shades and pixels and what have you. I don't know all the techie words, but it's all in there, and I think it all looks really good, and we're going to give that one a 18 out of 20. Moving over to sound and music, I think the sound and music is brilliant for this game. Gives a really good feel to it. The sound effects go really well with it as well. That one is going to get 20 out of 20. Story and characters, I think they're really good as well. The story's all there, it's quite intricate and expands on itself as you go through the castle, and I really enjoyed the characters as well, including the 2 secret characters. They've all got a really good feel to them, and they all play differently to each other. And that one is going to get a score of 20 out of 20. Then moving on to combat and controls, everything feels pretty nice here. Like I said, I recommend a controller for this one. It's not the best controls ever on a Metroidvania platformer game, but I think it's pretty good. So that one's going to get 18. And then on to overall gameplay. I really enjoyed this game. Highly recommend it for anyone who's into these games of this kind of genre. So I'm going to score this one a total of 19 out of 20, which gives us a total of 95 out of 100. Over on to the pros now. You got a good variety of items and accessories for the characters, lots of monsters, and more than a good enough amount of bosses as well. A beautiful soundtrack to go along with the game. A nice, intricate and clever level design. As for the cons, it can take a while to farm up the essence required for some of the upgrades. And the last few bosses felt a bit too easy to beat, just because you've powered up so much by then that it's not too tough or too challenging. Having said that, that's better than having them be too difficult to beat or too tedious to where that gets really frustrating. Having said that, that one's going to get the Metroidvania stamp of approval. Yep, I'm adding stamps to certain games now that prove themselves worthy. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the video. Thanks for watching if you watched up until now, and if you like these videos, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications on future videos. And as always, stay safe out there and stay cool. Thanks for watching. See you next time.